And go.
Greedy. No.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Greetings from Sundance, Wyoming. I'm here with my grandson Landon, and we are stopped in Sundance, Wyoming. It is the town where um, the Sundance Kid got his name from. So there's a lot of Old West history in this area of Wyoming, Montana. I think when we were coming up through Utah, what was that? Butch Cassidy. We stopped at Butch Cassidy's boyhood town as well. And today we are actually here at Mountain View RV Park in Sundance, Wyoming. We got here yesterday. It was a gorgeous day. It's another gorgeous moment right now.
But then it'll start raining pretty soon.
Yeah, it was raining most of the evening, off and on most of the morning, right around 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. It stopped, and now the sun's out, blue sky, a few white clouds, but it's saying 30 to 50% chance of rain around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So we've got just a little bit of a window here to get a nice review of the park in. I'll tell you a little bit about the park while we're sitting at our spot here, and then Landon and I will walk around, or at least I'll walk around. It's a small park, so it won't take too long to give you a tour, but it's really fantastic. I see Linda Barker here. Thanks for stopping in. Hello to you. Also, Cruising Grandma, good day to you. Thanks for coming in. Again, this is Mountain View RV Park and Campground. We're only staying here 2 nights. We stayed here last night, and then we're going to stay here again tonight. Auto is echoing. Hold on just a second. See if I can get rid of this. The reason why
is because it is.
Yeah, I have a second camera that I'm going to be bringing in. Hopefully, is that better?
It's looking at my shoe.
Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully, it stopped the echoing. So I have an iPhone here that we're going to be walking around with that I'll be bringing in just a minute, and that was probably causing some echoes. So hopefully that has fixed the problem. If you can give me a thumbs up, that would be great.
Careful, you can see my shoe on it.
You don't know.
No, you can see my shoe on it.
Yeah, I can see your shoe, but they can't see that yet because we haven't brought it in yet. So we can see the other camera on our screen, and it's on. Basically, I set it down next to Landon's shoe, and he's excited that we can see his shoe on camera. But again, Mountain View RV Park and Campground. It's in Sundance, Wyoming. It's just off Interstate 90. We'll show you how far it is off of Interstate 90 here. Beautiful view of the plain here and some mountains. It's also got a little bit of a mountain behind it. That's why it's called Mountain View, that we'll show you. That's really pretty here in a moment. And it's close to Devil's Tower and a few other things. So we'll talk about those. But let's talk about the RV campground. First of all, let's talk about cost. So I think it was around $46 a night during the off season, and a couple weeks here during the Sturgis rally, the bike rally, it goes up about $20. So I think it's around $46 right now before any discounts. It goes up to about $66 or $70 around the Sturgis time frame. The amenities they have is a small park, but they've got a newly remodeled laundry room, newly remodeled office and store. They also have newly remodeled men's rooms, showers, ladies' room and showers. They got a game room. I haven't used the game room yet. We'll walk over there in a little bit. I saw a ping pong table and a pool table. I'm not sure what else they have in there, but it looks pretty nice. They've got an open area that we'll show you that has like a large Jenga game that he beat me at yesterday. They've got a beautiful brand new pool. And then they also have the sites are not real far apart, so you're going to be close to people, but they've got a few pull-throughs and quite a few back ends. They've got a couple cabins, some tent tent spots that we'll show you that are fairly nice. Let's talk about their amenities. Amenities that are listed here are the store, the laundry, game room, hot showers, heated pool, wireless internet, sleeping cabins, tent sites. They do have a small playground. It's an old playground. They haven't remodeled that yet. We're actually right next to it. We'll show you how close we are to the playground here in just a second. It's one of those playgrounds that a lot of us that
The
are
swing.
a bit older had when we were younger, this type of slide that will burn your skin off if you go down it. But the kids have been having a blast on it anyway. Um, Talking about the laundry, we haven't used it yet. Chris is going to use it a little bit later, but I walked in there just a second ago. I think they've got about 8 machines, 5 washers, 5 dryers, 4 washers, 4 dryers. And again, I'll show you the game room. The kids use the bathrooms and showers. They're really clean and nice.
I haven't.
The pool is fantastic. So we were in the pool yesterday. We joined Captain Jack Scrapper's live session and did a little bit of a live session from the pool yesterday. And so we'll show you the pool. The wireless internet, we haven't used it. Like most RV parks, it has a disclaimer to not use the wireless internet for streaming video, things like that, because it's rather slow. Just use it for email. So like most RV parks, it's probably not going to work for you if you need to do anything official for your work or get anything done. It's really just mainly for small checking email, maybe looking up a website, something like that. However, the the AT&T service, I haven't checked Verizon. AT&T service is like 4 bars and full full mobile Wi-Fi for you to be able to get your work done if you are working like I am. Fortunately, it's weekend, so I don't have to do any work today. Hey, Kyle and Ryan at K&R Destinations. We're doing good. We're hanging out in Sundance, Wyoming. We're going to do a little bit of a walk through of the Mountain View RV park and campground here in just a moment. Let's see here. They warn on their brochure about high winds, so just a warning in places like this. Most of you that travel a lot are aware of this. Bring your awnings in when you're not at home. Even if you have one of those automatic wind controls like we have, we usually bring it in when we're not at home just to make sure as well. Let's see here. Their cabins don't have bathrooms. They just have sleeping cabins, double bed, and a set of bunk beds. They do have AC, heat, microwave, fridge, cable TV, but you need to provide your own bedding. The staff, so the staff is extremely friendly. The actual owners are on site and they're your hosts, and they've been extremely friendly and accommodating. I think their names are on the, let's see here. They're not on this, but they were on the snapshot and on the Facebook page. The names of the owners are on there, but they've really done a good thing here with the remodel and this nice little park. And we will switch over and go to a walking tour. While I'm on the walking tour, I most likely won't see the chat. If you have questions, go ahead and ask them while I'm walking about, and we will come back to this computer and get on it, and I'll answer the questions that you have at the end. Sound good? So, Lana, you want to say anything about it before we go, or you want to talk about the things that you did while we're showing that stuff? He's mostly been at the playground and the pool. Thought he might want to talk about it, but he's a little camera shy. And we also did a geocache. It's just about 50 yards from us, so that was pretty cool. All right, let me make sure I don't have anything over here. All the phone numbers are on their website and their Facebook page. They're a Good Sam park, AAA approved, of course. They do have a dog park as well, a small dog park area. Actually, I haven't been up to the dog park. I've only seen this open area up here that I'll show you. So we might want to walk up to the dog park. One note that they have on here is, like a lot of the sites, their water pressure is high, so you want to have a water pressure regulator. Other than that, it's on Government Valley Road right off of I-90. I'm going to switch over here, so I'm going to disappear for just a minute. I'm going to switch over to my other my iPhone so we can walk around and show you the park.
You're going to see my shoes.
There we go. All right. So hopefully we have it now.
Okay.
Mike is unmuted. Let me know if you guys can hear me, and we're going to walk around and show you the park. It looks like Linda wants to see your shoes, so let's see if we can show your shoes.
I'll hold it.
Let's go down here and show your shoes. There's your shoes. One time. All right.
They're cool looking. Careful, can I walk it?
All right. So let's get going here and walk around. First of all, we are at Site 8. So Site 8 is right at the end of the pull-throughs here. So all these right behind me are pull-throughs. We're at the last pull-through, so it's pretty nice. Just drive around and pull right through. Got a picnic area. Dogs are enjoying.
And we have another picnic.
And then we've got the playground. So as I said, the slide for the playground, you can see the sun's on it right now. Probably not too hot because the sun's only been out for about 45 minutes. Oh, Landon's going to show off here while we talk about the playground. And there's just this, right down here behind the playground is like a green area where the dogs can run and stuff like that. So you should be able to see, let's see in the distance down there, you can see the cars going by. That's I-90, not very far away. And you just take an exit, I think it was about a mile off of I-90. And you come up this little road that's right over here by the telephone pole and those buildings. Comes over here and turns in. And then this is the lower part of the RV park. They've got a upper level too that we'll show you here in just a moment. So coming over here, they do have a dump station. So we have full hookups, so we're not using it. I saw somebody pull in here yesterday. I don't know if they charge for people to come in and use that dump station, or if they've got some spots that are not full hookups. So coming over this way, you can see the cabins. So they got a couple of cabins here. Cute little cabins that they've built. I think they're brand new with the chairs out front. And then coming up on the tent areas. So these tent areas are pretty nice. So they give you a little bit of privacy. You can put your tent up there on a nice level grassy area. You get a picnic table.
There's some flowers.
A barbecue area. They even have a flower planted there at the tent area. They've got 4 or 5 of those. And now we're walking up on the actual entrance, where the entrance is to the facility. Everything's really nice. The grass is well kept. The gravel is very uniform, so it's not bumpy when you're bringing your trailer in. There's no potholes or anything like that. They've done a great job of keeping it in good shape. What were you saying, Landon?
I was saying Mountain View RV Park. Welcome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you what they're near. So I think I did tell you Devil's Tower. So they're about 22 miles from Devil's Tower. But there's also some other things. When I get back, remind me to show you the map of all the activities there are around here.
There's our ranch. There's the ranch, Grandpa.
Mountain View RV Park and Campground. And they've got this nice, these must be tent sites as well, I guess. I'm not sure. But I thought it was a picnic area with all these picnic tables.
And this RV park's pretty close to a ranch. And this RV park's pretty close to a ranch.
Pretty close to a ranch? Yeah, there's a lot of ranches out here. A lot of animals, ranches in this area. So you can see these actually have markers. I thought it was just a picnic area, but it looks to be a tent area as well, with no grill, maybe a primitive tent area. No grill, no electric, nothing like that. The other ones must be the premium tents. And so as you can see, let's see, this tent area goes for a ways, and then there's an upper level. There's an upper level up there. I haven't explored up there, but clearly there's some full hookups. It looks like more pull-throughs up there as well. So pretty cool. I really like our spot being close to the playground there, though. It's pretty nice.
But it does sometimes it is bad because the kids come over there and then the girls and boys scream.
And here's the pool. The pool, as you can probably see, is pretty brand new, and it's extremely well kept. Unfortunately, today, like we were saying, it rained for a few hours before, and it's supposed to rain in a couple of hours, so the pool is not open at this point. I'm not sure if they're going to try to open it or just keep it closed today because there's more rain coming. And so this right up here is the little mountain that gives it its name, Mountain View. So it's really a beautiful scenery, and the sunsets.
Plus, if you want,
I think the sunset right kind of to the left of that, or the west of that mountain. So try to get a picture of the sunset tonight.
And if you like deep pools, then you should come here.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So what Landon says that if you like deep pools, this one's a good one, or you should come here. It's actually got a 9-foot area, and it's a really nice pool. And they've actually got music playing at the pool, not too awful loud. It's just a well thought out. It's fairly simple, but it's beautifully kept, and the owners have been fantastic to us. So let's show you the outside area where they have the Jenga, the Jenga game, and some picnic tables for having a good time.
Grandpa, can we battle again?
And it appears I'm not going to be able to show you the game room right now because the game room is behind this garage door. And when the game room's open, that garage door's up. That's where the ping pong and the pool table is. You may be able to get to it from the inside. We'll give that a try here in just a minute. Here's the bathrooms and showers right close to the pool. Not going to go in and show you those. The laundry's also in that facility there as well. Landon is showing you the full-size Jenga. So Landon, why don't you give your tip since you beat me? What's the trick to winning at full-size Jenga?
Just like if there's like this going, and all the rest of them are so you're trying to you at least want to pull out this one or both of these.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you don't want to knock it over like I did.
No.
But we had most of them out, didn't we?
We had all of them out.
Yeah, we had almost all of them out. There was almost no plays left.
Ooh,
when I
and
dumped it over.
the easiest way to do it is like your first move or like your last move, you should probably try to go under it. Go through the bottom thing.
Yeah, he's telling me something that I don't understand there. But I think he's saying when you have the last move, try to take the... and then the whole thing can drop down, but it won't fall, and that's okay?
No, you can take it out, and it's easy. It won't fall out.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, so he's a Jenga master. So if you ever meet Landon, don't gamble on Jenga with him. So you see they do have the barbecue grills over here, so you can sit up here and have a picnic poolside, have a barbecue poolside, some seating areas. We'll walk up here to the second level. See what's going on up here. So again, if you're just joining, we're at Mountain View RV Park and Campground in Sundance, Wyoming. It's right off of I-90. It's priced reasonably. It's under $50, and gorgeous pool, pull throughs, fantastic locations, and I like that Harley right there. Check out that motorcycle. Check out that motorcycle, Landon. Right behind me. Right over there. You see that? Pretty nice motorcycle.
Yep.
So it looks like they got more tent spots with electric up here. So tent spots all along here with electric, and then tent spots down here going this way with electric and water. So lots of tent capacity as well. All right, so let's see what's up here. I think the dog park's supposed to be up this way. You see more of this setting and surrounding area. Beautiful here in Wyoming, this area of Wyoming anyway. All the way up to this area of Wyoming, pretty much, I think from Billings, Montana, it's a little drier, not as green as we like. But once you start getting here to the Black Hills area, it really gets green and hilly and gorgeous. So I'm trying to find I see the dog park down there now. Yeah, the dog park's down at the end. Just getting a kind of an idea of the size of the lots. These up here on the top have a little bit more room between them, and they've got a grassy spot. I don't think ours has any grass. The lower level is all gravel. Pull-throughs are gravel. And then, well, actually, now that I'm looking down on that side, they've got a very narrow, thin strip of grass. Some of them, some of the pull-throughs do. The back ends are all gravel, no grass between them on the lower level. On the upper level here, you can see there's grass between the lots behind me.
Seems like somebody left.
And then I'll show you the view from the upper level
Perfect
out over
view.
the plain. So it's pretty nice.
But we got a better spot.
You see the interstate down there.
Ooh, and what was Cowgirl pizza?
Oh yeah, Landon's mentioning last night we ordered from one of the local businesses that delivered
Cowboy pizza was delicious.
Cowgirl pizza
Cowgirl,
and
sorry.
laundry. So it's a laundry facility that also serves pizza.
So if you want to eat,
Ingenious, I think. If you're sitting there doing your laundry for 2 or 3 hours smelling the pizza cook, I imagine a lot of people have an impulse buy. So we're almost to the dog park. You can see it's not a very big RV park, but as you can tell, walking around, it's really well kept. And as I mentioned before, the owners are extremely friendly.
I think
They even, they say on the brochure, if you need a late checkout, they'll be more than happy to accommodate as long as your spot's not going. So just a friendly atmosphere.
Oh, and from Cowgirl pizza, if you do not like strong stuff, then you should probably not get the salad.
So Landon's hungry, I guess, for lunch because he's talking about Cowgirl pizza a lot. So yeah, we got a delicious pizza. We got some cheese bread or cheese
The cheese
sticks.
was delicious.
And it was delicious. So the dog park, just coming up on it, small little dog park, but it will definitely get the job done. It's got the complimentary doggy bags there, and high enough fence your dog won't jump over. They might try to run through it, but it's actually pretty sturdy. It's that plastic. It's plastic, but it's really sturdy plastic. So, as I said, it'll get the job done. But there's also plenty of green areas to take your dog as well. If you see back here, let me turn around and show you behind me.
Oh, we can see our Jeep.
The lower level where we're at, all the way at the end down there.
See our Jeep.
You can see our Jeep down there. All of that you're seeing is just open area where you can play games, you can throw balls for your dog, kids can run and play, take your dogs for a walk. All right, so let's go back and see if we can show you the game room and laundry real quick, and then we will wrap off back at the site, showing you some of the facilities that are nearby, or the destinations that are nearby. Now, we did not do any destinations. It's kind of to the point where the kids like the pool more than anything, so they're hoping the pool opens so they can get in. And that's one reason. Another reason is it's supposed to rain today, most of the day, so we're not really going to go travel out in the rain and see any destinations. And the third reason is, now that we're kind of by ourselves on the road, we don't have enough seats in our Jeep, so we would have to tear down and go off in the motorhome to go see anything. So we're just enjoying the relaxation part of this Sunday, the last few days with the grandkids.
No, aren't you coming to our house? Remember?
What's that?
Aren't you coming to our house?
Yeah, last few days with all of our grandkids. Well, actually, we'll have a more update tonight. So we're going to do a live update with Chris tonight.
And me.
We're going to tell you why we are discontinuing having our house on Airbnb. So I'm not going to give the reasons right now. It's a pretty huge announcement. We're no longer going to Airbnb our house. There's some events that led up to that, and we'll give you the reasons of what's coming next for us tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will also, during that live tonight, Chris and I will update you on the second half of the trip. So we're basically from Bryce Canyon, which was where we did our last live, was at Bryce Canyon. We will bring you up to date on everything that we've done, or the highlights of what we've done until we got here at Sundance, Wyoming, Mountain View RV park and campground. All right, so the owner just drove by, waved again. They got a little golf cart. And one thing we'll also tell you about is if you're a geocacher, there is a geocache.
Pretty around us.
Right.
I can tell you where it is.
In that area. He can't tell you where it is though, but it's in that area.
But we know where it is.
We know where it is. It took about 2 minutes to find it. Pretty easy. I'm sure you can find it as well. Oh, you know what? We're not going to be able to go in and show you because they do require masks inside. So I'm not going to be able to show you the game room. There are pictures on their Facebook page of the game room, of the laundry facility, and inside the store. So I just remembered that. I don't want to have to walk back and get the masks. So let me come back here.
Get mask and then show them.
And we will disappear here for a second and then switch over to the computer, and I'll update you on some of the destination answer questions in chat before we wrap up for today.
You guys are watching us? I can tell you we're heading over here because I was looking at this and oh, did you hear him say, oh, you can see our Jeep right now. So
all right, we're back. Hopefully the audio is good there. Let me get rid of the other one here, and a couple of my other grandsons were out here watching on the screen. So this right here is my youngest grandson, Weston, sometimes called Benjamin, and this is Jack. He's my grandson from Colorado. All right, so let's catch up on the questions. Let me see what kind of questions we have here.
Jack's not too fun.
Cruise back here. Let me say hello to everybody here. I got KNR Destinations. Hello, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Aaron Jemison, Camping Therapy. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's see if we got any questions.
Help! Help! He can be a baby sometimes. No. No, I can't.
How hot is it here today?
Yes, I can.
It's about 70 degrees here right now. I think the high today is going to be 73.
Stop.
Yesterday, it was fully sunny. We were at the pool. I think it was 75, 76. Just absolutely fantastic. This morning, it was a little cooler. I think 58 to 60 degrees.
But he bought my finger.
Are you guys fighting behind me?
No.
Like boys do? Grandkids, grandsons.
No, we aren't.
So it was 75 outside. We did a full day. This morning it was in the upper 50s, low 60s, raining. It's been creeping up. As soon as it stopped raining and the sun came up, it went from about 65 up to 70, 72. I think the high today will be 74. Hey, you guys got to be quiet and stop that while I'm doing this, or people won't be able to hear. Okay, I'll give you a moment to talk if you want to talk, but don't be fighting, Jack. Okay, 5 weeks so far, and that's been constant. All right, so the question was around, let's see here. How hot is it? Let's see, just I didn't catch up. And Aaron and KNR are talking about meeting up soon. So I think we still have plans to be in Amana, Iowa in just a few weeks. So we're right around a month from now. We're going to show up on August 23rd. We'll be arriving. We'll be staying through August 31st or so. And I'm not sure how long KNR Destination is going to be there, but we're trying to kind of do a meetup over there. Once we get back home and I can kind of get out of grandkid and vacation mode, we'll start figuring out the plans. I think we got Aaron's looked at a few different routes, maybe riding over to.
We're going to try to make a geocache.
You're going to try to get a geocache?
No, me and you are going to try.
Oh, yeah. We're going to try to make a geocache later.
No.
Hey, hold on a second. I'll cue you when it's time to talk. Don't be blurting in on me like that, boy. All right, so let's see here. Oh, you're going to make spit bubbles. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I can't control these guys. All right, let's see here. Any other questions? Hello, Joy Route. Thanks for coming in.
You missed a bunch. Me?
Yeah, that's a good point, Linda. I'm sure during the rally, I'm not sure exactly how far it is from here. I think it's maybe an hour. We'll look at the map here in just a second and see. But yeah, I'm sure the tent sites are this RV park, as well as most within 50 to 100 miles here, are probably packed for the rally, which starts in about 2 weeks. I think it's around the 7th of August, so just about 18 days, so almost 3 weeks. Yeah, and there's Linda putting it in there. August 7th through August 16th is the motorcycle rally. We have some friends coming up here. They actually were begging us to come. They wanted us to come. Ron and Carolyn, Roseberry, Ron and Carolyn, our friends, are coming here. I think they're doing kind of the tent camping thing. I'm not exactly sure. How many RV sites do they have? Let me check here. Let's look at the map. I didn't count them when I was going by, but it looks like about 56 RV sites are actually, it looks like 56 total sites. Are these RV sites? Hold on here. I thought those were tents. Oh, okay. So some of those up there on the top that I thought were tent sites, I guess, are back end, not pull through RV sites. So some of them just had electric, and some of them had electric and water. So it looks like, if I'll show you this here, the ones on the top that are dark are pull through. These here are pull through 50 amps. These are not pull through. I guess they're back ends. And then you come down here, these ones, this color, are back end with just water and electric. These up here at the top are all full hookups. These right down here, this is still the top portion above the lower level, but this is the water and electric. And if I come over here, these were just electric. And if we come down here, you've got your back ends here, and then your pull-throughs down here that are full hookups. And then all your tent areas are the triangles over in this section over here, right there.
I took Jack's spot.
And Aaron was nice enough to share the website. So if you're planning on coming through on I-90 at any point, even for a day or probably for a week or so, you could probably find enough to do in the surrounding area to spend some time here. Again, fantastic park. It's very level. The picnic tables are brand new. They do have a note on all the picnic tables. Evidently, people put their grills on the tables. They're plastic picnic tables, and you know the girls will melt those tables. So don't melt the table because they will charge you $170. Yep, it's nice for all the grandkids to go. The boys are having a blast. We had 2 girls with us as well. One of them chose to go home with their parents when they were out here a couple weeks ago. We'll update you on all that tonight. But it's actually been a bit easier traveling with just the 4 so far.
You're weird.
I guess everyone that you take away is going to make it a little bit easier.
You're weird.
But we wish she would have stayed, but she was homesick.
Stop.
Aaron says, 1 year ago today in Rapid City, we're heading that way tomorrow. And then Linda says that I saw a travel trailer. Yep, I did see one there too, but it didn't click with me. I thought maybe it just started at that point. You guys did not listen to me, did you? Go ahead and do that again. That was cute. Do it again. Oh, you won't do it now that I've asked you to do it. Come on, do it again. All right, so you want to tell about the playground, Jack?
You're pointing at me.
The playground is
You're over there
really
now.
good.
That's all you want to say? How about you?
Yeah.
Well, and there's also a slide and 3 swings, but one of them I'm too small for. I mean, too big for. And there's like a thing that you can swing like this.
Yeah,
and it's also too small for me.
It's pretty fun, but it could be a little dangerous sometimes for a 3-year-old, which is still doing it. But you
What
can
about
do
the pool?
cool stuff. Oh,
Oh yeah, I love the pool.
If you like lose a like tiny thing in the deep end, then it'll be pretty hard to get back because I was trying to get Peyton's hair tie because it fell out. It got off of her hair.
It goes to 9 feet.
Yeah, and it went down deep in there, and then I had to swim, and I almost ran out of breath. So it's pretty deep.
Yeah, it's a nice pool. You guys spent a few hours in it yesterday before dinner.
Yep.
Was it clean? Did you guys open your eyes underwater? Was it water clean?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you could, if you go like if you go in the deep end, if you're like sitting on the bottom, then you can still see like the clouds.
Wow. Yeah, it was really clean. I wanted to ask them because they were probably opening their eyes underwater. I was mostly just getting in, throwing them around, and I get out and enjoy the sun because the sun feels wonderful here as well. We're supposed to get another hour or two of it and then rain again. Unfortunately, today we were hoping. Yesterday it was supposed to be sunny all day today, and the weather just changed out here, which is pretty common for areas in the hills, mountain ranges, things like that. The weather changes as fast as we change our minds. So here's the map I was talking about. Obviously, you can look at your own map and see what's going on there. Let me get rid of this here. You can see the Badlands, the different state parks that are here, and national parks that are in the area, Devil's Tower. And there's a whole list. I think is it on the back here? Yeah, there's a whole list of all these different museums and adventures that are nearby. And unfortunately, we're not going to do any of them.
3, 2, 1.
We're just going to enjoy the kids, enjoy the pool, and enjoy the RV park, and then get on down the road tomorrow. So with that, if there's not more questions, I just want to remind you. Okay, now I need you to be quiet so they hear me. I just want to remind you that tonight at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to actually do an update across from the whole second half of this trip. Everything from Bryce Canyon, which I think was about 10 days in, for the last 3 weeks, pretty much we'll update you on everything we've done. We'll also clue you in on all the details of why we're not doing Airbnb anymore. We've got one renter checking in, I think, this week. And then we get back on Friday when that renter checks out, and we're going to get back in the house, and we are not going to Airbnb anymore. We will give you all the details on the events that led to that, why, what we're going to be doing going forward. And then that basically will be somewhat of a new journey. I don't want to give much of the hints away, but we will also be continuing the channel, tracking that journey, that entire journey of what's going on here after we stop Airbnb in the house. So we hope you can come back and join us. Please share out that notification, if you will, for our 6 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern live session. We're going to update you on the entire vacation and then give you all the details on Airbnb, why we're stopping doing that, and what comes next. So until then, I don't see any more questions. What's the weather been like? So Cruising Grandma, the weather, we've just been here 2 days, but the weather's been fantastic here in Sundance, Wyoming.
Do you want to go to
Let him do that, Jack. He can put his head in there. In Sundance, that's okay. He can block you. You've been on camera long enough. Camera hogs.
Bubba, you can
Goodbye, Aaron.
me. Stop, please.
The weather's been really fantastic here. 70s, sunny, a little bit of rain while we've been in Sundance, Wyoming. A little ways down the road in Billings, Montana, we stopped for one night. Super hot and super dry and a bit windy. Upper 90s, super hot in Billings. Before that, we were down the road in St. Regis. We spent 3 days in St. Regis, and the weather was fantastic. So mid 80s, but a mountain breeze. We enjoyed the RV park there. We'll give you more details on the RV park in St. Regis that we stayed at tonight. Prior to that, Snoqualmie, Washington, fantastic there as well. So we've really had fantastic weather pretty much the entire vacation. Sure. Thank you for asking, Cruising Grandma. So again, goodbye, Aaron. We're going to get out of here as well. Thanks everybody for joining us. We will see you in about 5 hours from now. We'll see you on tonight's update. Chris and I will be here. Some of the grandkids might pop in and pop out. You know how they are.
Will.
Yeah, there you go.
I will be Elvis because he died on the toilet.
Okay, it's time to go before I kill it.
That is very weird. So
all right.
Do not listen to him.
Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't listen to him.